Hey, I just got to the property. It's Friday. I'm planning on working on the subfloor. And I don't know, I think it's just called a subfloor. I'm going to be working Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to get it all done then. This is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to camp here over the weekend. I brought all my gear, so I get to play. Well, I just set up camp, and I realized I really haven't eaten today. So I didn't do anything fancy, just some chicken and wild rice. Well, that's directly at the sun right there. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I got to put it on the ground. Okay, well, it's all set up. I just set it down. It's already at 140 degrees. So all I'm going to do is just crack this open, set it in here. There. I'm going to just forget about it. Probably in about a half hour it'll be hot enough. Put that down. There. Dinner in about an hour. Okay, well it's Friday around 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Let me first show you how everything looks, pretty much the way I left it. My big 6x6 by 12 beams that are going to go across. I'm going to have a delivery tomorrow morning, hopefully, but Lowe's said their truck broke down, so I'm going to have to go pick it up to actually start the subfloor. But I thought you might want to see my camp. Alright, my door here is right here, so I can get in. Pretty nice. All the windows are down. I got smart this time and faced the back towards the south, so I don't cook during the day. I have a nice chair, my granddaughter's table. I have a cooler. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use it. There's nothing in it yet. I brought a small generator so it can run my air compressor, because I have a few tools that do actually run on air. I have my Ghost Sun for some quick cooking. All the tools, hopefully, that I'm going to need. A nailer. Let's see, an Hitachi nailer, I think. And a whole bunch of little stuff. It's going to help out. I brought my trusty scythe. Someone's going to have to tell me. I'll just have to look it up. Here's a new work table that I got. I'm actually using it as a table. Here's all my dishes for the solar cooker. I'm gonna make some coffee in the morning. So I have a little propane oven. My kitchen things, some water, and of course my solar cooker. That right now I've had it closed for about 15 minutes, if that, maybe 10 minutes, and it's already up to 275 degrees. That's not bad. So here we are. Here's my property. Stretches all the way down this fence line and to the back of the trees, or to the front of those trees, except those trees right there. Right there, I have another ½ acre that stretches back in there. And this is my property, 1.5 acres, although I'm going to homestead on 1 solid acre. And this is plenty. This is huge. People are getting 5 acres, 10 acres. I don't know what they're going to do with all that land. Even if I get a cow, a quarter of an acre will grow feed, some feed for it, a quarter acre for the cow. Even if I decide to do a cow and do a half an acre, I still have a half an acre of, well, anyway, that's enough talk. Here's the inside of my tent. You can see I bought a bed. I didn't realize it was going to take up just about the entire floor space. But, you know, if that's the worst thing, I'm cool with that. And that's pretty much my tent. My clothes is over here. You can see the red bag. And that's it. That little round circle there, that's a solar lantern. It's bright. Man, I mean, it is bright. And I'll leave my cameras and clothes inside here away from the bugs and the rain. Cool. Well, that fogged up pretty good. I'm sure it's done. It's it got all the way up to 325 degrees. And now it's cooled down to about 270 just because of the angle of the sun and it's getting later on in the day. Oh, yeah, that's done. That's hot. Dinner time. Like I mentioned, I got here Friday. I'm really not planning on doing a lot of work at all. I just kind of came here to get set up to be ready for tomorrow. But I went ahead and threw up the 6x6x12 beams. And look, they actually fit. Now I'm going to get some shims, or is it shims or shimmies or shims? Yeah, shims. Because this one here, the one in the center, it's kind of balancing the two ends there and there. So I'm going to level it off. Here's the leveler. I don't know if you can see that, but it's good. It might actually be the board. Maybe the board needs to be flipped. Or the beam. Yeah, maybe it's the beam. Anyway, nice. But I'll film everything tomorrow of how I did it and putting it on the north side of the house. And hopefully my materials will show up first thing in the morning, or I'll have to go pick them up.